Hey besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys what I eat in a week. So total disclaimer, I do not have the same things every day or every week. Okay, it depends on my taste buds or what I have left in the fridge, or what's just available at the moment. So I just switch things up every day. Yeah, so having said that, let's just get right into this video. On Monday before breakfast, I had avocado smoothie. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I always start my day with a cup of smoothie or a jar of smoothie. I love avocado so much. It's one of my favorite fruits. It has a lot of benefits, helps to cleanse the system, has healthy fats and all. So this is just my creamy avocado smoothie. So all I just do is take this way before breakfast, and yeah, I had to do a quick one for the gram, so I just have this and reply to some comment on YouTube. For breakfast, I had oatmeal. Oatmeal is one of my favorite things to eat when it comes to breakfast. I grew up with this. I've loved it ever since. I can actually have oatmeal every day of the week. I kid you not. So I decided to have oatmeal along with some bananas, because I always incorporate my fruits in it, and some more almond milk for the baby. I had some wheat bread, and I also fried some eggs. I love eggs a lot, especially now that I'm breastfeeding. Even when I was pregnant, I tried to have like 1 or 2 eggs a day, because I hear it's very healthy for me and the baby. So it's part of everything I eat these days. So this is breakfast. Very nice, very yummy, cute, and very filling. For lunch, I had Greek yogurt, some bananas, a strawberry, chai seed, and coconut flakes. Really light, really nutritional, very filling. For dinner, I wasn't able to cook because I was so tired, so I got porridge yam and barracuda fish, and this was my dinner for Monday. Tuesday morning, I wasn't so hungry, so I did not have the regular schmegular breakfast. So I decided to have my smoothie as my breakfast. I'm sure some people do that also. So this morning I had strawberry chai smoothie. That is strawberry with some chai seeds and some other ingredients in it. Add everything in a blender. There goes my chai seeds and oats. I always like to add oats in the days I'm not gonna have breakfast, because I find that it's more filling. Okay, oats is really filling and very nutritional. So I'm just gonna blend it all up, and that is my meal basically. That is my meal actually. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I don't have my pretty more here in Dubai, so I just have to do it with this glass cup. For lunch, I was busy with the baby, so I couldn't make any lunch. So I ordered for some whole wheat tortilla with smoked salmon, eggs, and avocado. It was really so tasty. You can actually see it. This was really good. I had that along with a cup of coffee, and I totally enjoyed my lunch. For dinner also, I had brown rice with some eggs, salmon, and beef. Wednesday morning breakfast was green smoothie. So it involved bananas, kiwi, spinach, avocado, and almond milk. If you don't like total green smoothie, all you just have to do is like add some banana in it, and it gives it this amazing taste. For lunch, I had some baked sweet potato fillings. So I'm just digging some holes in the potatoes. I baked them, added my onions, pepper and garlic, blended that up and I fried it. This is a great way to start cooking. I don't like to see my onions, so I'd rather blend it. I added some corned beef, some tomato and pepper paste. Stir that up. I also added some parsley leaves. Also stirred that up and I fried some eggs. Like I said, I like to eat eggs like every day. It helps for my baby and I. Now that the potatoes are fully baked, I'm just gonna take them out. By the way, I'm so sorry. I apologize for the tag on my mitten. Just scratch that. Cutting the sweet potato is so soft, very well cooked. I always like my potatoes, anything I'm eating basically, really cooked, never half cooked or barely cooked. So I took a fork and mashed them up, just bringing out all the sweetness from the potato. I added my sauce, which is the corned beef sauce. Added my scrambled eggs, sprinkled some spring onions, and drizzled it with some garlic cheese. This was so yummy. I think I'm gonna have this again. So I had this with a cup of green smoothie from breakfast. So yeah, if you're gonna try this, let me know. Let me just know how it tastes when you try it. It's so yummy. I wasn't so hungry, so what I had for dinner was a yogurt bowl. So in it, I had Greek yogurts, bananas, some pomegranates, some blueberries, and pistachio. So there you have it, my yogurt bowl. Nothing so fancy, but really yummy. On Thursday, I had blueberry smoothie. I just added some bananas, some spinach. Yeah, I said blueberry smoothie, but I'm also trying to incorporate my greens in my smoothie daily. So that's why you have spinach in it. Added my blueberry, strawberry, my almond milk. Blended that up, and voila, my blueberry smoothie. Very easy to make, very yummy, delicious, and very healthy. For breakfast, I had wheat dorsal ham toast. I cracked an egg. You know how the saying goes, an egg a day keeps the doctor away. I'm kidding, that's not how the saying goes actually. But I just try to have an egg per day or 2 eggs per day. I absolutely love this turkey ham. It is so tasty, so delicious. I do not add salt when I'm mixing my eggs because this turkey ham also contains a bit of salt, so I don't want too much salt. And I just add my wheat bread and flip it over, and that is my breakfast. So cute, so yummy, so delicious. For lunch, I wasn't so hungry, so I had grapes. For dinner, I had tofu sauce and brown rice. Honestly, this is my first time trying out tofu. I watch a lot of Korean movies, so I definitely had to try tofu. It tasted like egg, so I think it was worth it at the end of the day. I really loved it. Added some tomato and pepper paste, fried them up, added my spices, my coconut milk, and added some spring onions and let it boil. Added my brown rice. I'm trying to have more brown rice these days, health wise, and there you have it, my tofu sauce and brown rice. Also sprinkle some sesame seeds on it, and delish more. Thank God it's Friday. So Friday morning I had strawberry raspberry smoothie. I'm gonna be very honest here. I do not like raspberry at all. In fact, this was my first time trying out raspberry, and I don't think I'm gonna be trying it again. I mean, the taste of the raspberry, it never leaves. It just stays there Oh no, so probably next time I make this, I'm going to add more strawberry and less raspberry and see if I would like it. That is how smoothie always is for me, and I just find out what I like. Okay, so here is my strawberry raspberry smoothie. It tasted really good at the end of the day, except for the raspberry in it. For breakfast, I had apple cinnamon oatmeal. It's just like your regular schmegler oatmeal, except that this one has bananas in it, as per usual, to make it more creamy, and chunks of apple in it, so that when you're eating your oatmeal, you're also chewing like some chunks of apple in it. So just try it and let me know what you think. I really loved it. I added some cinnamon for the taste, and topped it with some bananas, chai seed, and some almond seed. So that was breakfast. Very yum, very healthy. For lunch, I had yogurt bowl with a lot of fruits in it, actually. So yogurt bowl is really something that when I'm not so hungry, I have it, because it's, apart from the fact that it's healthy, it's also very light, and it helps me produce more breast milk. If you're not breastfeeding, you might turn up your nose like but I'm sure some ladies in the house who breastfeed can also relate to that. Yogurt also helps to enhance your breast production, if that makes sense. So this was my yogurt bowl. Nothing so fancy, but I tried to make the best use out of it, because the bowl was so small, but it was all I had, and I basically added all my fruits that I had in the house. And yeah, that is me trying out the raspberry one more time, to decide if I really like it or not. And yeah, this was my yogurt bowl with almost all fruits in it. For dinner, I had pasta with some leftover sauce from Wednesday, added some spring onions, some eggs, and this was dinner. Saturday morning, I had papaya smoothie. I had this papaya in the fridge for a long time now, and I didn't just get around to using it, so I decided that today I'm gonna use it. So this was my papaya smoothie. Nothing so complicated. Basically added most of the fruit that I had in the fridge, blended everything up, and it added a lot of chai seeds in it. And yeah, this was my papaya smoothie. I had to rush this because we're leaving the house and we're going to the hospital. So this was basically my breakfast kinda. And when I went out, I also had some croissant and coffee and sandwich. It was so yummy, so good. So good. For lunch, when I got back, I decided to grill this fish. This was actually my first time cutting and cleaning out fish like this before this day, so I really did not know what I was doing, but I have some experience in the kitchen, so I kind of knew what I was doing. If that makes sense. So I added all my ingredients into my blender and blended everything up, added it into this fish. This is Saito's fish, by the way, because that's what I had. Guys, I was just experimenting. Okay, I do a lot of weird stuffs in the kitchen all the time. That's the best way that I know how to cook, because I do trial and error, and at the end of the day I find that yeah, this works or that doesn't work, or whatever. Because if you do not practice, you're not gonna know how to cook like that. So yeah, this was the finished product. what I'm just doing is wrapping it up so that it can bake. After that, I cut my sweet potatoes into round shapes and filled it up in this oven tray. Then added all my ingredients that I blended, sprinkled my spring onions, and in this pan I fried my onions, bacon, and coconut cream. I was traveling in a few days, so I had to use up everything I had. That's why you guys are getting the weird recipe, but trust me, it can be weird, but it is so good. So I added everything up, sprinkled some cheese, added some lemon, covered it back with some foil, and put it back in the oven to bake. Honestly, guys, I did not know what I was expecting because it's my first time, but trust me, this tasted so good that I might have to cook it again. I will have 1/100 for presentation, but it's okay. It was good. For dinner, I wasn't so hungry because lunch was heavy, so I had apple and some peanut butter. Sunday morning, I woke up craving some strawberry beetroot smoothie, and that's exactly what I did. So I find that some people might not like beetroot because of its taste, but I would advise you add a lot of bananas so you can barely taste the beetroot, although it will still be there. So I had this while waiting to make breakfast. For breakfast, I had oats pancakes and eggs. It's very easy to make, very simple. All you just have to do is add your oats, your bananas, your eggs, blend everything up and fry it. So that's exactly what I did. Well, I use the word fry, but you guys know what I mean when I say fry the pancake. If that even makes sense, I don't know. This is always my favorite part when making pancakes, the flipping. So I dished it up, had it with some strawberry, blueberry, some maple syrup, and voila! Breakfast was so yummy and so aesthetically pleasing. So I think I took a couple of pictures. I'm not so sure if I did. I'm gonna add it here. So yeah, I just basically enjoyed my breakfast. I mean, it was such a beautiful morning on Sunday. For lunch, I had pasta with some leftover tofu sauce because the sauce wasn't going to waste, so I shared it with the hubs, and that was lunch. For dinner, I was traveling on this particular day, this evening, so I wasn't so hungry and I didn't want anything that was going to upset my tummy, so I had some mango turmeric smoothie with some chai seed in it. And it was really filling because I used basically all the fruits I had in the freezer because I definitely wasn't going to throw anyone away, and it was going to be so much better in my body than in the trash. So yeah, that was my mango turmeric smoothie. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to be as detailed as possible. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.